welcome back to the Life So Blissful channel. I'm Mahesha, founder of Life So Blissful, certified hypnotist and mind hacker for entrepreneurs and small business owners. Today, we're addressing fear of failure. We are talking about how to identify the difference between fear of failure and fear of success, why we fear failure, where it's all stemming from, and how to deal with it so that you can achieve your biggest dreams with a powerful, fierce attitude. So, there's something stopping you in the middle of the track. You want to achieve big things. Success is all you dream of, day and night. And you're willing to put in the work too. But there's some inner roadblock that's holding you back. There's just too much self-doubt going on to step up your game and play big. If you have this kind of self-doubt that's slowing your progress, stopping you from trying your best, look within to see if it's fear of failure or is it fear of success that's the culprit. But what's the difference? Fear of failure prevents a person from taking a risk, from doing something. On the other hand, fear of success, the problem there is actually a script problem. The person is only willing to do what the subconscious script is comfortable with, whatever that makes them happy for the moment and doesn't alert mental danger at the subconscious level. Fear of failure, on the other hand, is usually due to past experiences of failure. They haven't necessarily had success in the past, but they just tried and got burned. Or they attained a certain amount of success, but mostly it turned to failure, and now that experience subconsciously prevents them from trying and taking risks. Fear of success, on the other hand, is usually due to past experiences of becoming very successful but not being able to maintain it. They have achieved the success they desired but have lost it. And now they fear that if they become successful again, they will lose it again and will end up having to go through the same heartache, the same headaches they did in the past. In essence, we fear failure due to past experiences of failing and never having achieved this true success we desire. And now if you do try, if you take that risk and try something and you end up failing, your ego is gonna be hurt as hell. And the ego does not want to feel like a failure. So oftentimes we end up procrastinating, not taking action and just rotting in the same place. So next time you find yourself stuck, ask yourself, is it fear of failure? Is my ego going to be a chicken and not try? And reassure yourself that failure is how you become successful. There has been no one in the history who became successful but never failed. So tell yourself, if I fail, be it. I'm a winner and winners don't give up. So failure does not matter to me. I'm gonna keep moving forward. Fear of failure also has to do with this inner defense mechanism that we are wired with called homeostasis. In medical terms, it's about keeping the balance in the body. In psychological and subconscious terms, it's what keeps you safe. It keeps you from attempting things that are dangerous to your survival as a human. In the cave age, this was a really useful survival mechanism. But in the modern age, your subconscious believing that anything out of your comfort zone is life-threatening doesn't really serve you, does it now? So, next time you feel stuck, despite your burning desire for success, remind yourself lovingly that what you want to achieve is not dangerous and certainly not life-threatening, and that you can totally handle failure should it come your way. That you're so much stronger than your circumstances because you are, and success is inevitable for you. That's just the truth. We are all born to win. It's the learned experiences and conditionings that teach us otherwise. Remember, what is learned can be unlearned. So now that you know how to identify fear of failure, why it exists in the first place, how can you deal with it? How can you overcome fear of failure? How to deal with fear of failure and rewrite your success script? The subconscious mind has funny muscle memory because the brain is a muscle and you already know how to succeed. Yes, you already know that. So what's the best predictor of your future? The best predictor is past. So tell me, have you ever gone without work without ever getting something you truly badly wanted? Okay, forget about work. Didn't you learn how to crawl and walk? Didn't you struggle at first? Fall a lot and yet you pick yourself up? So many steps, so many falls and failures. But you always found within yourself the strength, the determination to persevere, to endure all those falls and hurts and failures, didn't you? And in those early years of life, you were still free, not yet weighed down by those later fears of failure and humiliation. Yet somehow, as an infant, as a little kid, you knew instinctively that struggle and failure is a natural part of life, of growth. Even at that age, you let yourself fail, but always kept trying. You let yourself enjoy the success too, learning from the failures, from perseverance and willingness to take risks that allowed you to grow and succeed. Do you see how all these qualities were pre built into your system? It's an innate quality that you already possess. So, when are you going to start giving yourself permission to enjoy your success, your pre built ability to succeed? And that's my tip number one to overcoming fear of failure. Give yourself permission to enjoy your success, your blessings in life, no matter how big or small. Tip number two, be in control by entertaining contingencies and planning for them. There's this idea in the self development world that what you think about, you attract. So we are fearful to think about negative scenarios. In real life, don't negative things happen regardless of your thought patterns? Imagine this, you're walking to the store and it starts raining, cats and dogs. You're not a fan of rain, you hate getting drenched. You didn't attract getting wet in the rain by thinking negatively about the weather. But it happened anyway. If you have looked at the weather channel, looked up to see if there was a dark cloud, you may have picked up that umbrella on the way out. Thinking about various scenarios is not a bad thing. Here's another example. Say that you are trying to lose weight. It's a good idea to have a plan on how you're going to avoid the dessert table at parties or how you're going to manage your calorie intake with whatever outings that you have planned, right? So, no matter your goal, don't be afraid to think about what could go wrong. But instead of dwelling on it, create a plan to overcome those negative possibilities. Write them down. Write your plans for both the best and the worst case, and then put it away. But now you have plans for both contingencies. Doesn't that feel good? Now you are in control. Tip number three, recharge and rejuvenate. Did you know that people like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, really all successful people, have something in common? On a continual basis, they assess their last success and then they start making a plan again. But they all have to stop and remember that they are all human batteries. So they give themselves permission for a little relaxation from time to time. You too are a human battery. Make plans, execute them, assess them, rinse and repeat. Take control. But if you want to really let go of fear of failure and re-script your brain for success that actually lasts, don't forget you're human. Give yourself permission to rest and relax. Bonus tip, use affirmations to program your subconscious to let go of fear of failure and achieve success. Use affirmations like, I give myself permission to worry, lose control, and even fail. It's okay. I'm human. I give myself permission to succeed and celebrate my wins. I'm powerful. I'm courageous. I was born to win. So I do. I can handle anything. There's always achievement and pride that comes with me wherever I go. If you want to take it to the next level to directly program these affirmations into your subconscious, do them under self-hypnosis. If you don't know how to do self-hypnosis, fear not, I have for you a free step-by-step guide to self-hypnosis. Check it out below. Feel free to snag that guide, it's completely free and outlines everything you need to know to enter hypnosis all by yourself. When you get to the scripting part, use whatever affirmations you like and also the ones that I just mentioned to help with fear of failure. If you want further support, you can join myself and so many other ambitious souls like yourself in our Blissful Entrepreneurs group on Facebook. I'm in there answering your questions and doing free group hypnosis sessions. This month's group hypnosis session is Heal Your Inner Child and Unleash the Winner Within. We will go through a guided imagery session to connect with the child within to heal and let go of past wounds. As a result of this session, you will walk away feeling light with a sense of release and peaceful happiness. You will never make the mistake of looking down upon yourself, and you'll start praising and loving yourself. This session will set up a strong foundation towards accomplishing your dreams and goals. And you will know how to stay in touch with your inner child on a daily basis in order to live life with more ease, freedom, and joy. I'm sure you'll love it. You can get access to the live session through the link below. Check it out if you're interested. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in again.